Ya balik lagi di Scrap, asik-asik. Lanjut, kayaknya gue pengen ngerjain sidequest dulu ya, karena agak lumayan banyak ini. Ada Sirona Ryan, ada Abi dan Kintar. Ini juga, ini mentar, sama ini nih ya. Sama ini juga. Oke, gimana cara nyelesain questnya? Langsung aja roll di intro. Anjay.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Cus, lanjut. Bentar bikin maskal ya. Mau zazat ya. Asik-asik. Sekarang kita pergi ke Abi Worker dulu. Lokasinya ada di sini. Ya. Kita langsung fast travel.
Revelio.
Anjing.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Oke.
What are we looking for today?
Bentar bro, kayaknya ada aplikasi-aplikasi yang belum ini deh. Oke, ini tuh kayaknya udah aman. Nah sekarang kita beli broom upgrade.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
Okay.
I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can,
Okay.
and we'll be off to the races.
Sweeping competition.
Off to the races then.
Anjing jauh. Terus ini kayaknya ada
Revelio.
level 2. Setelah kita langsung map, kita menuju ke tempat race. Ya. Jauh. Oh.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Oke. Wih, pengelek.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Oke. Mana nih?
Revelio.
Oke.
Revelio.
Mana lagi? Jauh ya. Enggak. 4.
Revelio.
Oke. 5.
Fascinating.
Revelio.
Fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Mana lagi nih? Oh, ini dia.
That's that.
Oke.
Settled.
Trials of the Merlin, kelar bis. Blok. Oke. Ice Winder.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If
Okay.
it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Bacot.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Wah, ngeselin nih orang minta di dikalahin dia.
Brilliant.
Aduh. Oke. Oke. Aduh, duh. Oh,
Made it.
oke. Terus.
Now that's more like it.
Oke. Oke. Hell ya habis. Oke.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oke. Oke. 13.
Now that's more like it.
Oke. Ush. 15. 16.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Oke, 17. Oke, 18. 18.
Brilliant.
Keren. Ampus.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Oke. Kita
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
anjir. Ruby Wheel. Gila juga ya. Abi Whisker mana? Nggak ada kan lo? Yeay, jangan usah sombong.
Revelio.
Emang gua, yeay. Gua mah. Top speed. Oke.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Oke.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Ini kita jual. Black. Extraordinary. Ini belum kita ini ya.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oke, nextnya. Nih, dulu aja. Gue mulai dari sini, boy.
Ways with me.
Lo ada quest lagi tuh. Touch lagi kah? Oh, di sini dia. Ya kan? Private room.
Glad you came.
Okay.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion, an ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do
Okay.
give Dot my love.
Kan sini juga ada side quest. Ntar aja kita ambilnya. 1 episode 3 lah ya. Kayaknya. Gak usah banyak-banyak boy. Aduh, belum bisa terbang aing.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Ini berapa? Aduh, 3 ini. Wah, akio. What the hell itu apanya?
Revelio.
Oke. Oke.
Lumos.
Itu di mana? Di mana ya? Itu. Di mana boy? Ada rumah yang mau naik. Oh, dari situ berarti. Kayaknya mah deket ya. Oke. Oke.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo.
Satu.
Revelio.
Mana lagi ini? Oke. Di atas itu satu ya. Gimana cara naik ini anjir? Ya 1, 2. Oke, ngikutin ini deh.
Confringo.
Oke. Bener kah? Salah. Oke. Coba dari sini. 1, 2, 3. Akan bener. Oh,
Aloha Mora.
oke. Oke.
What do we have here? Revelio.
Oke. Ini ntar nih. Oh, ada bookcase. Kita ubah dulu jadi malam.
Mine now, demi guys.
thật nữa. Okay.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Đấy. Cùng lúc đây. Anjay, untung gak jauh-jauh.
Revelio.
Ini gimana cara ini? Ikat ya. Oke. What the fuck dia nggak mau? Oh. Hell ya, habis.
Incendio.
Gaul.
Revelio.
Bisa ini. Oke.
Revelio.
Crystal the Pages. Oke. Part 1, part 2, part 3 ya. Ada. Ada di sini. Nggak tahu apakah ini relate dengan quest atau enggak.
Shane Bardock thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Aduh boy.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Ada reflection keren.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, there's a... Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Oke. Oh, ini juga
Shane
side quest tuh.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Dapat warning lagi.
Incendio. Levioso.
Udah mati.
Revelio.
Ya udahlah. Oh, kalau ini gua tahu nih kayaknya.
That means Merlin trial. Confringo.
Oke. Terus ini
Revelio.
Ekelio. Mana lagi?
Confringo.
Oke.
So tricky after all, Merlin.
4 lagi ya. Kita naik level. Lokasinya ada di sini. Ya. Oke, kita akan langsung let's go ke quest. Duelist challenge-nya belum ke rival lanjut.
Incendio.
It isn't Nora Treadwell.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Slow overwhelming enemy. Oh,
You dare slay one of my own.
Incendio.
Oke. Oh, di sini ya campingnya ya. Ntar lah.
Revelio. You've to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more. Better have a look around. See if I can find that box of letters. Incendio.
Oke.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oke.
Depulso. Revelio.
Ada dulu nih belum nih.
Depulso.
Aduh.
Lumos.
Oh enggak.
Confringo.
Confringo dulu. Oke.
Revelio.
Naik. Oke. Oh nggak ada ya. Ada.
Revelio.
Ya benar ke sini. Oke. Ih, grapon stat gue. Mantap. Ya tinggal ke situ doang ya.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Oke. Aduh anjing. Babi. Petir nggak ada ya? Oh ini aja deh. Oke. 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 Oke, salah. Hai, salah. Tadi itu padahal. Salah lagi gua. Oke. L ya habis. Oh di tani ini. Oke.
Revelio.
Oke. Shivering fruit.
Revelio.
Kelihatan semua ini.
I think I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Ada yang kurang nih. Di situ.
Revelio.
Bukan item ini major ya? Oh. Main aja duit. Ini enggak. Itu lumayan penting. Tapi itu di mana ya? Aduh, nggak bisa naik lagi udah. Goblok kalau aku. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oke. Kayaknya satu quest lagi. Gua akan ambil sebelum kita menutup episode kali ini. Lokasi ada di sini.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Oke.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train Venomous Tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's Venomous Tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Oke, kita cari tahu dulu ya. Ini ada 1, ada 2. Gue juga nggak tahu, tapi gue akan cari tahu dulu bentar. Oke, overall kita pilih nomor 1
I'll
aja
get
lah,
the venomous
supaya dapat
tentacular for you.
galons itu gue nggak tahu apaan.
I know a fellow seeker of
Jadi
justice when I
kita
see one.
helping aja.
Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Oke, Venomous tentacular.
This must be it.
Oke. Galons itu apa ya? Apakah XP?
This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
Aduh, sial, nggak bisa diambil lagi. Aduh, bentar lagi ketahuan. Oke, karena bentar lagi azan, so gua akan skip ya. Gua akan silent mode ya.
Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Oke, Nomor 1 kita cuma dapat 300, kalau nomor 2 kita dapat UP. Jadi pilih nomor 2 ya.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Oh, galon tuh duit. Ya, gitu ya, easy peasy. Wes. Oke, so that's it untuk video kali ini. Jangan lupa ding. Jangan lupa video. Dadah bye. Malu, harus sampai jam. Sedap.